And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
You always want to start a road trip on the right foot, particularly a long one like they've got. For good vibes and momentum purposes, tonight is a huge game for them.
Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think, that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who? Well, team on his mind first. Hart not hesitating to give that ball up.
Inside. He's got a piece of it. On the wing, Caruso. Doncic outside. To the inside. Rodman. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Thomas up top. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen. Going all the way to the rack. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on it.
Thomas drives in. The three from Wembanyama. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's New York now. Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Wembanyama. Left side, Anunoby. Caruso grabs the board. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And here's Doncic outside. Mathurin with a rebound. New York trailing. O'Neal misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Adebayo. Off target at the rim. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Down low. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He does not get the second one. For 3, Mathurin. Phoenix no good that time either. Pass to Doncic. Back to O'Neal. Here's Rodman. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Suns trailing. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Wembanyama. Now here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
I love the rise and fire approach from Bam. You can see how effective that is.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Three-pointer Mathurin, and again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Wembanyama. O'Neal pulls it in. Right side, Payton. Here's Rodman. And that one is stuffed right through.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
Pass to Adebayo. To the left wing. Back to Anunoby. From outside the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in Phoenix. And back in a moment.
The Knicks, 13.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Payton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
AP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both good from the line that time. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Suns making a change here. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. That one falls.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Outside Conley. Misi. Excellent D there from Reed. Suns trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Moody. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Pass to Clark. Outside Hart. And here's Payton. From beyond the arc and then some. Payton's got 5 now.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Down low. Clark left side. Pass to Conley. Clark with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The floor general Conley. Dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
Wembanyama with it. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Conley with the ball. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Oh, they pick off the pass. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ivy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Gary Payton II.
And so tough to contain Ivy's young athleticism. He goes right at the defense hard and gets the contact.
And it's tied up with that one. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Doncic. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Pass to O'Neal. Wembanyama with some nice D. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Wembanyama. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Now here's Doncic. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Ivy. And stolen by Caruso. From deep, here's Doncic. New York, again, can't hit. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Moody. On the wing, Ivy. Offline with a 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 3, Josh Hart.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. O'Neal's got 8.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Caruso with the bucket. And now a 4-point New York lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Substitution on the court.
New York leading by 4.
Phoenix foul. Isaiah Thomas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. And that one drops for him. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
On the wing, Caruso. Outside Hart. Back to Caruso. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Knicks. They're up by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Suns trail by 6. Here's Thomas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Thomas has got his second bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. New York making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Knicks leading by 4. To the inside. Misi. And Reed pulls it down. Phoenix with the ball. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Mathurin. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Got a hand on it. Payton with it. He's got 5. Good on the bucket. Payton's got 7 points in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Reed. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And it's Mathurin missing. New York leading by 6. Caruso outside. Pass to Hart. Back to Caruso. Fires the 3. And Reed pulls it down. And so Adebayo will bring it up to Phoenix. Anunoby for 3. Fires in the triple. Anunoby's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
3 ball is what makes Anunoby such a threat on offense.
Clark with the screen. Payton with it. Caruso outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. Suns trail by 3. Ivy outside for the tie. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Here's Doncic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's O'Neal. He's got 10. Yep, that one's good.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Stolen by Caruso. Pass to O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That one on Doncic.
The competitiveness of Johnson, simply unmatched.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The free throw drops for Johnson. New York trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doncic outside. Outside O'Neal. Count it. O'Neal's got 15.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul.
That one on Doncic.
Team foul.
Well, inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
New York making a switch here. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to O'Neal. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ivy, defended by Lillard. Now Ivy, and is blocked. Here's O'Neal. The shot's good. O'Neal's got 7 now in this quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And it felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
And Barrett drops them both. Here's Lillard. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Clark. The three. And Reed pulls it down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
He buries it from three. Knicks trail by 4. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Inside. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
Yeah, every so often he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Lillard. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one.
The Knicks, 42.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Thomas. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's O'Neal. And they recover it. Back to Hart. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Thomas. And he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
O'Neal misses. To the paint. Here's Mathurin. Uses the glass on the layup.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he can't get that one. Good D by Wembanyama.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Back to Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
New York ball.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. Pass to Rodman. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
Now Johnson. He's covered by O'Neal. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Now here's O'Neal. Here's Doncic. Johnson with the defensive effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The three from Wembanyama. That shot off the mark. Knicks trail by 13. On the wing, Payton. Back to Doncic. Over Thomas. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
It's stolen by Hart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Number 7, Brandon Clark.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Back to Thomas. Here's the three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. So it's the Knicks now. They have yet to score here in the fourth. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, stolen by Payton. And they're running. The ball's knocked loose. And here's O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Suns lead by 11. Outside Wembanyama. The three. Ooh, Wembanyama. Just too good.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
They get it back. O'Neal. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Here's Wembanyama. That one goes in. And the Suns lead by 10.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pass to Johnson. Now Moody. Shot clock at 6. Poke loose. It's stolen by Hart. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. So it's the Suns